Well, you've decided to improve your life and treat your depression. Good for you. However, there is so much information that you may not have a clue where to begin. Don't worry, tips on treating depression are here. Listed below are some tips that will help you get started so that you can become a mentally healthy individual. If you are struggling with depression, one of the best things you can do is to develop a broad range, the warrior's secret, Bill Radcliff, of interests. Having a number of activities to do that you enjoy can help keep you from dwelling on your negative feelings. A hobby that helps others at the same time can add to your self-confidence, too. Remember to keep a positive attitude. Studies show that people who are depressed often minimize their talents and accomplishments, instead of focusing on the negative aspects of their life. Take a page out of the classic children's novel Pollyanna and make a game out of positivity. In the novel, Pollyanna forces herself to find something good about every situation, no matter how small it may seem. The Warrior's Secret Review: get your personal life in order. When you suffer from depression, even ordinary tasks can get overwhelming. Get organized using small, easy-to-complete goals, and you can keep from getting bogged down in the everyday duties that can keep you from working on your depression and can even make your symptoms worse. If you, the Warrior's Secret Reviews, are feeling depressed, it is especially important to make sure you get some time in the sun every day. Depression can be worsened by not receiving enough sunlight. Try to avoid glass half empty types of people. If you suffer from depression, then it is likely that you already have a pessimistic outlook on life, and by hanging out with other people like this, you will only feed into your own negative thoughts. Focus on finding people with high spirits. The Warrior's Secret Review: getting an appropriate amount of sleep is also another great way to battle depression. Clinical studies have very reliably shown that both those who oversleep and those that undersleep are more prone to experience clinical depression. If you can, you should have a set sleep schedule which allows for 7 or 8 hours of sleep. The Warrior's Secret ebook: if you have depression but you do not want to take an antidepressant, you may want to think of trying an herbal remedy, such as St. John's wort. Studies have proven that certain herbal remedies are just as effective, if not more effective, than prescription antidepressants. Consult with a doctor before taking herbal remedies. To cure depression, you need to focus on being active. Exercise releases endorphins, which the Warrior's Secret scam will naturally make you feel good. Don't think of this as a quick fix, but something you should be doing every day. If you think of being active as a lifestyle, you will be much less likely to give up. Stay away from negative people. Everyone has someone in their life who is negative about everything they see. Make your life a little more positive by getting rid of this person. They complain about everything, and your life would be better and happier if you were not sucked in by their negativity. Help treat your depression by changing the way you eat. It is always a The Warrior's Secret does it work mistake to use food and drink to try to mask your feelings. If you eat too much or too little, you are not going to feel our best either physically or mentally. Overdrinking will also tend to make your depression worse. The Warrior's Secret program: never apply the crazy label to yourself. First of all, it is completely inaccurate, but secondly, it will only cause you to fall further and further into a state of despair. Avoid giving yourself any labels at all and try your best to just focus on being the best you possibly can. Continue doing your everyday routines even if you do not feel like participating in these mundane tasks. It is important to stay in control of your life. Try to live the Warrior's Secret book like normal and keep doing the things that are familiar to you. If you stop doing these activities, it will be much harder to rise out of the depression and start doing them again. A handy tip for depression sufferers is to eat a variety of healthy, energizing foods. Depression can be exacerbated by diets full of sugar and other empty calories. Choosing fresh, organic produce: the Warrior's Secret ebook can help lift one's spirits and can provide life-affirming nutrients that are vital for good, physical as well as mental health. When you feel depressed, do not alienate your friends. Surrounding yourself with those who care for you can ease your depressed feeling, even if it is just temporary. When you keep busy, you'll be more likely to feel less depressed. Does the Warrior's Secret really work? A great tip that can help you beat depression is to simply realize that depression doesn't last forever. It only lasts for a period of time. If you remind yourself of this, you can look through the fog to see the light. You have to realize that things will get if you find it difficult to get yourself out of bed each day and you just feel awful. The Warrior's Secret PDF download. Depression may be the culprit. While depression is not taken seriously by everyone, it's a major illness that can harm the life of the person. Read through this advice and you'll learn how to deal with depression. If you are depressed, you should try to work on something productive for at least 30 to 60 minutes per day. Doing absolutely nothing all day can cause a vicious cycle where you not only have your base depression symptoms but also depression because you are unable to get anything done. Don't be afraid to get help when you need it. The perfectionist thinking that goes along with depression can often drive people to think that seeing the Warrior's Secret Guide therapist for depression is a sign of weakness. But in fact, it's just the opposite. Seeing a therapist means you're facing the problem head-on and seeking a solution. The Warrior's Secret scam. A great piece of advice for someone struggling with depression is to actually watch what you eat. Many times those who are depressed eat goods that actually make them feel worse. Avoid fried and fatty goods which will make you feel slow and lethargic. Focus on high-energy foods like nuts. One of the best things you can do if you suffer from depression is to work on fixing personal problems in your life. Break down large, the Warrior's Secret video complex problems into small goals that you can easily accomplish. Work at only 1 or 2 goals at a time and you will be surprised at how quickly you will be able to fix your problems and create a better life for yourself. Getting an appropriate amount of sleep is also another great way to battle depression. Clinical studies have varied. The Warrior's Secret testimonials reliably shown that both those who oversleep and those that undersleep are more prone to experience clinical depression. If you can, you should have a set sleep schedule which allows for 7 or 8 hours of sleep. Although depression is often temporary, there are many cases where it can last for a lifetime. Because of this fact, you must learn how to live a fulfilling life, even when you are feeling depressed. This will entail different things for different people, but the key idea is to live normally. The Warrior's Secret PDF download. The best tip anyone could offer to someone who is depressed is to not make any big or rash decisions. Oftentimes when we are depressed we make irrational decisions based on emotions, not knowledge, which often makes things worse. As such, sit idly on those big decisions till you feel better. Understand the level of your depression. Depression can be described in a number of progressions, from mild to severe clinical depression. The Warrior's Secret bonus. Make sure you are getting enough vitamin B in your diet if you suffer from depression. Having a deficiency of vitamin B can cause depression symptoms to act up. Foods like leafy greens, beans, eggs, and chicken have vitamin B also. There are supplements that you can take that contain this vitamin. The difference between clinical depression and normal sadness is like the difference between a stream and a river. If you feel you have been sad for no reason or remained sad for a very long time, there is a chance you have clinical depression. Be sure to have this checked out by a professional. Even if you have never felt the Warrior's Secret program depressed before in your life, that doesn't mean that it cannot start quickly and unexpectedly. Depression can have very late-stage onsets, so don't write it off even if you are in your 40s or 50s. It can also strike both genders in almost equal amounts. The Warrior's Secret Review reviews book ebook guide bonus official website price complaints video user reviews Bill Radcliff discount PDF free download scam does it work program testimonials